and welcome back. My name is Isabel, and I like sharing tips on health, wellness, and nutrition to help us live our best life. If this sounds interesting to you, then please keep watching. We all know that changes in our skin are part of the aging process, but there are many things that we can do in our lifestyle and our diet that can greatly impact the quality of our skin as we get older. Some of the changes that we can see in our skin as we get older are it becomes drier, it becomes a bit crepey, we can have a loss of elasticity, and also due to sun exposure, we can develop sunspots and discoloration. We also hear a lot about inflammation and its impact on our health, but inflammation can also have a very big impact on the quality of our skin. And some of the causes of inflammation can be eating too much fast food, fried food, high sugar foods. So the closer you eat foods to their natural state, the better and less prone to causing the inflammation. Another cause of changes to our skin can be due to oxidative stress. And this is what free radicals do. They damage our cells. And free radicals can be the byproduct of human metabolism. It could be due to our lifestyle and sun exposure. So some of the things that we might be doing that we should avoid so our skin ages as best as possible is too much sun exposure, smoking, alcohol consumption, not eating a balanced diet, and not being properly hydrated. So try making some of these changes. Wear sunscreen every day. Make sure to avoid foods that are overly processed, fried foods, fast foods. This will help decrease the inflammation. Avoid consuming alcohol. This will avoid the free radicals. And try not to smoke. This includes vaping. And try to increase your intake of water every day. When it comes to diet, try including foods that are nutrient rich, that are rich in antioxidants. And these will help protect your skin and your cells from oxidative damage. So at the top of the list, I feel vitamin C is one of the most important nutrients for good skin. So this would include berries, broccoli, bell peppers, and all the citrus fruits. Next would be vitamin E. And here we have a lot of the nuts and seeds. You could have almonds, peanut butter, sunflower seeds, and also spinach and broccoli are very rich in vitamin E. Another important nutrient for good skin is lycopene. And this you can find in pink grapefruit and tomatoes and even watermelon. We hear a lot about omega-3 fatty acids being good for our overall health, but it's also very important for our skin. So I'll give you a quick list of some animal-based fatty acid, omega-3 fatty acid sources. And that would be salmon, tuna, mackerel, herring, sardines. And if you'd like to have plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, chia seeds, edamame, flax seeds, walnuts, and almonds. So this again, a nutrient very important to incorporate in your everyday diet. The next nutrient that's important to incorporate into our diet for healthy skin are polyphenols. And this nutrient helps prevent hyperpigmentation, meaning age spots, the photoaging that we get over time. And polyphenols can be found in grapes and cocoa, but it has to be 60 to 70% cocoa. And also you can get it from green tea. Lastly, we have two spices, turmeric and saffron. These have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. So it's a great idea to add these as often as possible to our diet. So as you can see, the best way to take care of your skin is from the inside out. So the takeaway is try to eat a diet that's balanced and nutritious, low in processed fast foods. So eat foods that are closest to their natural state. Avoid alcohol and smoking. And make sure to drink plenty of water and maintain good hydrated skin. So next I'd like to talk about supplements. And I'm not necessarily telling you to take these supplements, but there's a lot of literature out there stating that these supplements help with skin. Again, before you take any supplement, you should always consult with your physician, make sure it's okay and it doesn't have any interactions with any medications that you're currently taking. The first supplement is collagen. There's a lot of hype about collagen, and there's animal-based collagen, there are vegetable, plant-based collagen supplements that promote collagen production, because you can really only get collagen from animal sources. So the vegetarian sources are going to help you create and build your own collagen. So that's worth a try if you like. You can add it to smoothies or to bowls, or just drink it with water, and you can try that. It's supposed to help with your skin, your hair, your nails. But again, everybody's different, so you can at least give it a try. The next supplement that you can look into is CoQ10. And this is an antioxidant, so it's going to help you protect your skin or your cells from oxidative damage. So you can look into that and see if that helps over time. And the other supplement is lysine. This is an essential amino acid that helps build collagen. So again, lysine and CoQ10. So you've heard me mention hydration several times already in this video, and I can't stress it enough for healthy skin, really for overall health. We should all be taking about 8-ounce glasses of water every day. But again, this varies with the individual. If you're very active and you work out a lot and you perspire a lot, obviously you're going to need to replenish your lost water. So that depends on the individual and the activity level. But make sure to drink water. This doesn't include sodas and teas and coffee, which a lot of times can dehydrate us further. So shoot for 8 ounces of 8-ounce glasses a day of water. The next tip is probably something we've all heard of, which is beauty sleep. Yes, sleep. We should try to get between 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night for many reasons. But when it comes to skin, when we're sleeping, our body is repairing itself. So we need to give it that time to do what it needs to do to recover from the day and cell turnover and all the things that need to happen to produce healthy skin. So if you're not getting enough sleep, take a look at your daily routine and try to slowly incorporate a better sleep routine so you get a minimum of 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day so you can have the most beautiful skin possible. I think after a healthy sleep routine, the next most important lifestyle tip or suggestion is to make sure to have a good skin care routine, meaning you should cleanse your skin every day. If you wear makeup, it should be twice a day. So if you need to clean in the morning, if you have oily skin, and then at the end of the day to remove any makeup. But making sure to use a proper cleanser and cleanse your skin daily is very, very important. And then you can go into a toner and moisturizers and serums, and there are countless products out there, and we're not going to get into that today. But whatever routine you have with those products, I think it's important to have continuity. Make sure that you do it every day. It's not an every other day or every once in a while. You have to stick to it. And I think over time, using the right products and caring for your skin in that regard has great payoff. And finally, a sunscreen. You have to protect your skin every day. Even if you don't go outside, we're exposed to all types of lights, and those have an impact on our skin. So cleansing, skincare, and good sunscreen is a must for healthy skin. So we're going to take care of it from the inside with our diet, and the external part is to make sure that you care for the surface of the skin and make sure that that's well protected. As we know, genetics plays a big part on how we age. But we can do our part and help Mother Nature out to give our skin the best chance it can to be its best. Well, I hope you found some of these tips interesting and helpful, and you'll give some of them a try. Please give this video a like, share with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.